Running back Jahmyr Gibbs had 250 rushing yards by halftime of last Friday's game at Ringgold. Coach Matt Land said that's when he knew something special was happening. 420 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns later, Gibbs is our Scholar Athlete of the Week.
All he told me the other night was feed him, and so that's all we did. It's not a hard play to call. Number one. I can do that.
Running back Jahmyr Gibbs' 420 yards against Ringgold goes down in history as the most single-game rushing yards in the Chattanooga area, and just 65 yards shy of the GHSA single-game record.
He just truly was inspired that night, and he ran that way.
I wasn't really worried about it at first until it got to like the third quarter, and I was like at 3-something. I was like, might as well just get 400 or something like that. So I went to pass that. If I would have known the record, then I probably would have went for that too.
I mean, I don't know if it was really surprising. I mean, he has that talent to do something like that. I guess we expect that out of him.
Coach Land says Gibbs put in the work both mentally and physically in the offseason that prepared him for a game like that.
As a coach, you love to see a young man reap the rewards of extra work, because that's what we preach. You know, when you work hard, you're going to reap some rewards of that.
His hard work has gotten him more than 25 scholarship offers, including LSU, Michigan, and Virginia Tech. However, Georgia Tech has the dibs on Gibbs for next fall.
He's a guy that loves challenges, and I think he sees the challenge of that academically as much. And there's an equilibrium there. I'm going to give a lot of time to football. I'm going to give a lot of time to development, but I've also got to give a lot of time to academics. He's done that here. I look for him to do the same thing at the next level.
Regardless of stats, the Catamounts can rely on one thing from Gibbs the rest of the year.
I know this. He's going to give me his best every single time I give him the ball, and even when we don't give him the ball, because he wants his teammates to be successful.
The Scholar Athlete of the Week is brought to you by Wolford and Robinson.